Hello, very warm welcome. United won, Liverpool won. We should have had 3 points there. We were the better team. Wow, wow. First points off Liverpool, but we should have won that game. Liverpool were awful, awful. They were only good in the last 10 minutes. Bollocks. We should have had 3 points. And bollocks, we just invited them on. 80 minutes we were superb, and then we park the bus in the 80th minute. We invite Liverpool on, invite them on. They're going to score because that's what happens. We changed tactics, it bites us on the arse. We should have kept playing the way we were. We were superb. Passion, hunger, desire. They fought for the badge today. Every single man fought for that badge on the shirt. Brilliant performance. Pereira was absolutely outstanding, probably my man of the match. We wanted a reaction, we got one. We were the better team there, 100%. Liverpool were awful. They couldn't string a pass together. But it's amazing, all this talk by Liverpool fans. We're going to come to Old Trafford and do your 5 or 6. Struggle to score in the end. So that's a slap on the face. Massive controversial moment. Lindelof into the back of Origi. It was 100% a foul. We go down the pitch, we score. Rashford scores. We finally score a goal, which seems like forever that we've not scored a goal. Yeah, massive. 100% it was a foul, but we've got to play on. The whistle didn't go. We played on. We scored. It shouldn't have stood. And then 80 minutes we were absolutely outstanding. And then we dropped back. We changed tactics. We dropped back. Now was that Solskjaer? It's got to be down to Solskjaer. That is absolutely bollocks by Solskjaer. We're 1-0 at home. We're playing great football. The tactics worked an absolute treat for 80 minutes. Then we sit back. We invite them on, and then they score. It's a bitter pill to swallow because we were so good for 80 minutes. Then you drop back and you just basically allowed them to score. It was suicidal to change what was working so well. But they showed heart, they showed passion, they fought for the badge. That was excellent today. Can't fault the players. The atmosphere was superb. The players were up for it. Are they going to be up for it next week against Norwich? I hope so. Just because it's Liverpool, I want to see that same passion, desire, hunger against Norwich. But yeah, I would say it's 2 points dropped. I mean, it's quite laughable, innit? They're talking all week. We're going to do your 5 and 6. This is the worst United side in my lifetime. And they only got a draw. I mean, if you're a Liverpool fan, anything but a win is a poor result, really, because this is the worst United side in history. And you're talking all week that you're going to do us, and it ends up 1-1, and we actually were the better team. As a Liverpool fan, I would not be happy, because you got to be going away with 3 points. But they're still top of the league. Are they going to win the league? That performance today was not a sign of champions. Liverpool were very, very poor. The only time they were good was 80 minutes onwards till the match finished, because we changed tactics and when they invited them on. But Andres Pereira, brilliant. James, Rashford, I loved it. It was that. I loved this game. I wish we could play Liverpool every week. Just the passion, the hunger, gets you excited, goosebumps, passion. But yeah, I'm disappointed because it should have been 3 points. Honestly, we should have won the game. They had a good chance with Firmino. Then the VAR controversy. Atkins, I absolutely hate VAR, but I love it tonight. And Martin Atkinson is arguably the worst referee ever in history because, oh wow, we probably owe him a beer, to be honest. He was awful. Atkinson was awful. Liverpool were awful. That was not a sign of champions. I was expecting Liverpool to come here and wipe the floor with us. They showed nothing. Their passing was awful. They just didn't look like champions the way they were playing. They looked frightened. They've got a poor record at Old Trafford, and by their performance that showed. But United, from a United point of view, it's been a dreadful season. It's a point. It should have been 3 in my opinion. We were the better team. We looked more up for it. We looked fired up. We wanted it. Every second ball we were winning. We looked sharper. We looked hungrier. We wanted it more. And then the change of tactics in the 80th minute, absolute bollocks. You part the bus, you invite Liverpool on, and they exactly play into Liverpool's hand. We end up conceding. A cross comes in. How it gets all the way to the back post, I have no idea. Lallana has a tap in. But yeah, I loved it. I loved this game. Biggest derby match. Great match. Massive controversial decision. Our goal shouldn't have stood. Should have been a foul, but I'm gutted. Deep down, I'm gutted because we should have beat Liverpool. And it's actually kind of karma because it's gonna be 5 or 6, and didn't even look like scoring, to be honest. It's a bit of mixed emotions because it should have been 3 points, and ends up being a point. But would I have took a point if you've offered me it 2 hours ago? I probably would have, but on the reflection of the game, we were hungrier, we wanted it more. Liverpool looked frightened. They just didn't play their natural game, Liverpool. I mean, what is it? They come to Old Trafford. Is it a mentality thing? Because they should have been coming to Old Trafford and wiping the floor with us, getting 3 points, going back to Liverpool. We are the first side to take points off them this season. And we're the worst United team in history, but the players actually turned up today. Twanzebe pulls up with an injury right before the game. Rojo comes in. That makes me nervous. But to a man, I thought everyone was superb. I really did. I was impressed with the performance. I don't really have any negatives. The only negative I have from the game is we invited them on. Bollocks. We should have kept playing the way. Yes, we have to protect our 1-0 lead, but we're just hoofing. It comes back. Hoofing. Everyone's behind the ball. Liverpool are going to score. I said it to myself. I'm watching the game by myself. Liverpool are going to score here, even though they never looked like really troubling us that much, apart from the Firmino chance in the first half. And he had another one which was offside. But we just invited them on. It was so dumb. You could just see it coming a mile off. That's what's really frustrating me. If we kept playing the way we did, I don't think... It's like so frustrating, but I would have took a point at the start, so can't be too disappointed. But I want to see that passion, hunger, desire. Manchester United won, Liverpool won. Liverpool, I'm sure they're going to be fighting Man City. Well, clearly they're going to be fighting Man City. It was an off day for Liverpool. No Liverpool fan can tell me that they played well there. They didn't play well. You got to give them credit though. They were never really in the match, and we sat back, invited them on. They took their chance. So you got to say fair play. Lallana comes on, gets a point. Yeah, I just love this game. Passion, desire, I goosebumps. But I don't know. It's like really mixed emotions. We should have won the game. We showed everything that I wanted. Fight, hunger, desire. We wanted it more. And yeah, I've got to be honest, I was disappointed in Liverpool, but they showed the fight for the badge. Where's the badge? They showed it. Couldn't even get it in. Oh wow, Klopp was absolutely furious with Atkinson, and I'm not surprised. He had a shocking refereeing performance. I hate VAR still, even though it helped us today. VAR is total horseshit. We just need to go back to how it was, but I'm actually impressed with our performance. Everyone and their uncle wrote us off. Even I didn't believe we could put in a performance today, but they showed the fight, the hunger, the passion, the desire for the badge. But yeah, for me, if I'm totally honest, it's 2 points drop. We shouldn't have sat back. We sat back, invited Liverpool on, 1-1. And we go on to Norwich next, so yeah. Thanks for watching, leave your comments down below, we'll always reply. And yeah, if Liverpool fans are watching this, what did you make of your performance? That's not a performance of champions, but maybe it was just a one-off. They've won 8 in a row, they draw today, they're still top of the league. They'll still be up there come May, but yeah, one that got away for United. and well done to the players. Finally, they show what it means to play for this. I loved it. Just the passion, the loud atmosphere, the passion. Every second ball we were first to it. We were so much more hungrier than Liverpool. You wouldn't think that Liverpool are top of the league. We were so much hungrier than Liverpool. Getting stuck in, slide tackles, rough tackles, getting stuck in. I loved it. Yeah, Manchester United won, Liverpool won. Adios.